You are listening to Old School Soundscape here on Radio 2007. And what a wonderful game soundtrack to be listening to. Welcome back, everybody, to more of the Music Cape UIM experience. I've finished up a massive journey, and I'm finally free to play the game again. I've got a few things I want to talk about to kinda mark this new beginning, so let's get into it. First, I'm up to over 250 music tracks. I'm not going to show them all right now, because this footage is actually behind several months. I recorded a bunch right before Leagues, then kinda went hard in Leagues, then this year, 2025, I've been caught up elsewhere and have been taking a bit of a break with old school Runescape. I'm getting back in the groove though. This summer, I'm hoping to have another steady stream of videos coming out. That opening login screen was the Yama version, if that shows just how far apart the current episodes and my new recordings are. So what's next for the account? Well, as much as I love scaling, I think the best way to start unlocking more music tracks, and thus more access to the map and game at large, is to do quests. Previously, I was doing quests to unlock specific areas of the game needed for specific tasks. This time, I want to just kinda generally do quests, with a few caveats. With my inventory fairly open, I want to try and do quests that involve me having an empty inventory or going to Intrana as soon as possible. Death piling has me nervous, and I've done it a few times before, but I'm still scared I'm going to mess it up and lose my D-harpoon and party hat and trimmed armor and agility outfit pieces. I'll probably be fine, but I'm still not really used to death piling, and so it's going to be a little nerve-wracking for a bit. That's a few episodes off though, because the first quests I want to do are Death Plateau and Troll Stronghold, for no other reason than I want access to the Law Altar. I've killed enough Chaos Druids to know that I don't want to have to go kill Chaos Druids every time I want to save up a few teleports. Having the ability to go do Guardians of the Rift for Law Runes is a game changer, so that's my current highest quest priority. After that, I'm thinking I'll do Recruitment Drive. That opens up a few quests, but most importantly, I need a death pile for it, since it requires no items. I might as well get the death pile out of the way and either show myself I can pull it off, which I'll need to learn to do well if I'm going to be a successful UIM, or I'll ruin everything and then I'm free to rebuild as soon as possible. Either way. Before I start Death Plateau, I'll need to do a little bit more skilling to finish off the supplies in my inventory, which is why I'm now showing footage of me back at Port Phazimatis. This is actually pretty chill, and I won't mind too much coming back and crafting here again sometime. It's maybe not the craziest XP per hour, but it's not too click intensive, so it's whatever. With the clips I've saved up, there should be a few episodes with more varied content, so look forward to that. And as I go forward, I want to change the format of these episodes a little bit. I enjoy doing commentary and whatnot, but I also envision this channel as a passive listening experience. To that end, I also want to keep editing as simple as possible for me. This is just a hobby, and I enjoy certain amateur aesthetics, kind of like the beginning episodes for many people's Old School RuneScape YouTube series. It's more of a raw feed from OSRS YouTuber to the OSRS YouTube. All this to say, I'm not going to intentionally make worse videos, but do expect some more chill, less effort videos from time to time. And I even want to try making some minimally edited, more just ASMR type videos with game sounds and music. More long form, just streaming what's on the screen. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Thanks so much for all the support over the years. I've loved making this series, and I'm looking forward to the next questing era. I could unlock new places, new methods, and meet more great people along the way. I want your support and feedback now on a certain topic though. Lamping hit points. I think putting all my bonus XP into hit points is really funny. But as time has passed, and I understand more how grindy some of these grinds actually are going to be, the urge to put all bonus XP into something other than hit points grows on me. I don't want to feel like I'm betraying the account or whatever if I give up this funny thing, but I at least wanted to bring it up, see if some viewers had some thoughts. So let me know in the comments if I should stop putting all bonus XP into hit points. I mean, I know it's the most important stat, but I don't know. I think that about covers everything I wanted to talk about. I've got over 250 music tracks currently, gonna start questing to unlock more music and more methods of runescaping, finishing off this inventory so I can start the troll quests and unlock the Law Altar. I have a decent amount of save clips I'll still be working through as I play catch up, gonna try to not mess up death piling, Want to make some more chill, low pressure vids going forward, and maybe stop putting all bonus XP into hit points. Let me know in the comments what you think of this all. Okay, that's a pretty decent intro, especially compared to my usual episodes. So now, let's get into it. Okay, the skills are looking pretty cool. Still relatively kind of an early account. Most glaringly, I've got one farming, which sucks because that's like my favorite skill. So I need to get on farming sometime. Until then, though, like I said, I'm doing some quests, and first up is Death Plateau. I think I'll play a music track while I show me gathering supplies, because this quest kind of takes a lot. So a little bit of prep work, I'll play a little bit of a music track, short and sweet, then get into the quest. And look at this inventory. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Get rid of the Ghost Speak Amulet. Get rid of this glass pipe. Yeah, these aren't worth selling or anything like that. Didn't really expect them to be, but whatever. So for the first time in forever, my inventory's like fully open. I've got the cash stack, 900k. I'd like to say it's a million, but whatever, 900k. Feeling pretty good. This is new territory for the account. It's been a very long time since I've been in this open of an inventory. So, like I said, just got a little bit of prep work to do for this quest. So I'm just gonna play a music track, show that off, and then get into some Death Plateau. The trolls have taken up camp on Death Plateau. I guess that means I gotta do Death Plateau. Yes, start Death Plateau. Okay, if I go up, I gotta be careful. There's trolls. One more thing. All of our equipment sucks. We need you to do this quest. Hope you brought a lot of stuff, even if it's inconvenient as a UIM. Yep, okay. Puzzles. Oh, yeah. This is the quest. Okay. Yeah, so this first puzzle, I mean, it's not the craziest whatever, but soon in this quest, I'll show you. I have a bit of a history with this quest, but we'll get into that. Okay, up the stairs. This floor is a cool color. To me, it's like rose, salmon, rose. Not related. Hello, Aofric. Hyorik? What's this guy's name? Hyorik? I don't know how to say that. Alright, Harold. This is the moment I gotta talk to the viewers here. So Harold. Harold and I, we have some history. First time I did this quest years ago when I started getting back into RuneScape with some friends, we all did this quest together. I think they were starting the group Ironman, and that's why they were doing the quest. I don't remember. All I remember is I did this quest, and this gambling part, I was there. They were there for like 2 minutes. I seriously think I was there for like half an hour. The gambling it was rigged. So let's see if I can get this done in less than half an hour. Okay, but first I gotta figure out how to start this portion. What am I doing wrong here? I've done like several trips up and down. Would you like to gamble? He just so happens to have some dice. Okay, here we go. What are we gonna start with? Let's do a 50. Let's do just a nice and easy. Can't back out. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Harold. Last time he conquered me, but this time I will conquer him. Are you serious? Okay. No! Okay, whatever. It's just one loss. It's double or nothing. Come on, let's double or nothing. Come on. Would you like to gamble? Harold, you have a problem. It's not double, but the point stands. A 6. That's just not. Come on. Okay. No winner. No winner. Let's go ahead. Let's get some music playing in the background here. This is gonna be a minute. Can we get some music on? Okay, thank you. I'll roll first. 3, okay, and a 6. He's got loaded dice. And a 1. Stop! I can't do this again. This is gonna be my longest episode ever, and it's just gambling with Harold. Let's go big money. I'm tired. Let's go big money. 6. No way. No way. 5. And a 4. Stop! I don't want to do this. Let's go. Let's win it all back and then some. Max bet is 1,000. Okay, why couldn't you just stop it at max bet? Whatever. They put that in there because someone bet $1 billion, I bet. Someone had to lose big money before they edited that. 2. Okay, thank you. Doesn't want to see a 5, but whatever. Thank you. 4. Come on. 3. Would you like to gamble? Let's go big again. Come on. I will roll first. How come I don't get to go first? I want the first dice. Another 6. Okay. It's messed up. Let's go. 2, 6, 1, 1, 6, 6, 6, 6. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. No winner. Would you like to gamble? This guy, he doesn't question it at all. He's just like, wow, this stranger likes to gamble as much as I do. Not a gambling buddy. You got a problem, Harold. Okay, finally, he got a worthless roll. And I get a 6. Give me my money. Thank you. I've lost track on where it's at, where the pot's at. It's just, come on. Give me more. The 1,000 coin bets will continue until I win. Until I win it all. That's kind of a decent roll on his part. Okay? And okay. It had to be 1 less than each of his die. Another 1,000. It's all slipping away. I can feel it. I can feel my money slipping through my fingers. A 1. Get another 1. A 2. That's fine. Easy. Did I win yet? Come on, that's gotta be him being out of money. No? Okay, whatever. Let's go again. Another 1,000. Come on, Harold. Come on, please. Stop. Get a 1. Okay. I can win this. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. And you've run out of money. Harold. Gives me some of the winnings. Thanks for the IOU. It's on the back. You idiot, Harold. You idiot, Harold. Can we gamble again? Oh, yeah, he's just out of money. He needs a beer. Okay, well, whatever. That took some time, but the quest continues.
Red, north, blue. I like these kind of puzzles. These puzzles are actually up my alley. I like these kind of, I don't know what they're called, but these kind of puzzles are pretty cool. Now, I am colorblind, and these all look pretty different. The blue and the purple is kind of similar, but I can figure that out. Maybe I just gotta place this somewhere. Okay. Let's just skip to the part where I finish this because this is fun, but you guys have probably seen this before. Boom. There it is. Okay. Okay. On to the next thing. New music track. Kingdom. Okay. This cave has a music track. Okay. That's fine. It's kind of funny. This is like a lot of quests unlock music. This one random cave. They were like, we need a music track here. So whatever. I think this part of the quest is kind of some walking back and forth, so I'm just gonna play a music track here. Dang, that outro was something else. That was actually like a super cool track. I can't quite pin down like the time signature. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. Something unique's going on in that track. I really like that. Anyways, this is just part one. I got to do Troll Stronghold. I got to do it all for the Law Altar. So let's just get right into it. Here's Troll Stronghold. Yeah, as you saw, those throwers, they kind of rocked me. Easy task, nice. I don't know what the diaries ask, so I'm just gonna randomly get tasks done. Anyways, yeah, I did a random clue, got a knit mask, which is funny. Please don't hit me, guy. Thanks in advance for that. A little bit scattered now that I'm here. I gotta regroup. Let me face the camera. Let me just continue on. Let me figure out what I gotta do. Okay, I figured it out. Come down here, kill the guy. This is what I brought the food for. Then the quest goes on. Marzipan. I've got a lot of music tracks for this quest. Let's keep the music going. Okay, so I got lucky with his health not resetting. So is he gonna hit me yet? No? Okay. He's got a wicked weapon, so I wish I could wield that. Yeah, I didn't know his health would like stay half low. I was kind of thinking like if this didn't work out, I'd have to figure out a new weapon or something. But whatever, it's cool. So let's move on. Pickpocket Barry. I failed. Let's just attack him. Kind of hitting big, whatever. Okay, he is hitting big. My Dragon Harpoon is not. I'm not hitting any max hits at the moment. Okay, 10, that's solid. This isn't too bad. Okay, get the key. Alright, we got you, buddy. Freed from this fate. Nothing's like. I'm not seeing a cutscene or anything. Nothing popped up in my chat. That wasn't the right guy? Oh, no. That was just one of the guys. Okay. Let's get Godric. It's probably going to be a different key. Can I just get the key? Is he sleeping? Yep, Godric's cell key. Thank you, my friend. Hey, thank you, my friend. Can't talk to him? Okay. Yeah, we'll catch up back at base, buddy. I wonder if you could follow him. No, this isn't this isn't Skyrim. He totally just teleports. Yeah. Yeah, he just teleports. Whatever. Why are we talking through the door? He gave me this through the little mail slot in the door. Okay, well, that's Troll Stronghold completed. That's pretty much what I was setting out to accomplish. So look at that law talisman. I think this deserves some dancing. Oh yeah, that feels good. No more having to grind Chaos Druids just to get law runes. Now I can just go craft them. Although I'm totally never going to go the Intrana route. I'm pretty much always going to go Guardians of the Rift. But whatever, I've unlocked law runes. Everybody, thanks for watching. I'm still loving this account. I'm loving the journey. I'm really looking forward to questing. It's been the end of an era. This game has been one kind of UIM experience, and it's about to be another kind of UIM experience with all the quests I'm going to try to get done. I'm happy about unlocking the Law Altar. That's huge. I've got a little bit of backed up footage to get through still, so I'm going to kind of pump out an episode or two of those. But expect pretty soon the questing grind to really kick off. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. My account's in a great place. Got to get these skills up. Got to start doing some farming. Got to start throwing that content in there. Yeah, pretty much just looking forward to what the future holds in store. It's going to be awesome. Once again, thanks for following me on this journey. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked in this episode or the whole series. Especially let me know if you think I should stop lamping hit points. It is pretty funny, but again, I don't know. Herblore, maybe some other skills. Training as a UAM would kind of suck, so maybe I should start lamping other skills, even if hit points is the most important. I don't know. It's fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this series. Thanks again so much for your support. And until next time, take it easy.